elementary idea on vector topic. You know three unit vectors: I along x direction, j along y direction, k along z direction. I unit vector means magnitude equal to 1, used only to determine direction. Now any vector A represented as ax, jay, kaz, generally in three-dimensional form, a vector is given in this form. Now you have to determine the magnitude of vector A, that is equal to root over ax square, ay square, az square. Any vector by its magnitude unit vector along A. That means unit vector along A equal to A vector by its magnitude. Now this vector A makes angle বুঝ না
ঘুমাই নিয়ে আমি তাকিয়ে আছি
alpha beta gamma with x axis, y axis, z axis. Then direction of cosine is given by cos alpha equal to ax mod a cos beta ay mod a cos gamma az mod a, where cos square alpha, cos square beta, cos square gamma equal to 1. তাহলে নাও চিলড্রেন, যেটা আমাদের বাংলা ইংরেজি দুটো মিলে বলছি যে আই হচ্ছে একটা ইউনিট ভেক্টর রিপ্রেজেন্ট এক্স ডাইরেকশন, জে রিপ্রেজেন্ট ওয়াই ডাইরেকশন, কে জেড ডাইরেকশন. Unit vector is the magnitude having 1 only used to determine the direction. Any three-dimensional vector represented by A like this, magnitude of A equal to root over ax square, ay square plus az square. Any vector divided by its magnitude gives us unit vector along the direction of given vector. This vector A makes angle alpha, beta, gamma with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. In that case, you are writing cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma like this. These are called direction of cosines. Any vector, a vector multiplied by n scalar, then only magnitude will be n times, but no change of direction. That means any vector multiplied by in magnitude, direction remain unchanged, only magnitude is changed. Now addition and subtraction of vectors A and B A you write down like this: AIX JAY KAZ. B you write down IBX JBY KBZ. If you add additive A plus B, then I will be component by AX plus BX. J unit vector will be AY plus BY. If it is subtracted, then you take minus sign here. Then addition and subtraction, I think it is clear. After that, a vector is given A. A is a vector in a plane. Now this vector can be resolved into along the two axes, along x axis, along y axis. Along x axis is component x and AY. This A vector makes angle theta with the x axis. At that case, if you draw perpendicular OAB, then from figure AX by A cos theta, then x component হচ্ছে A cos theta. Similarly, AY by A equal to cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. So you can write A vector like this: I A cos theta J A sin theta. When a vector is given in polar form, it is a polar form, angle is given polar form. In Cartesian form, you are writing this vector like this. Clear? Two components of vector: A cos theta, A sin theta. Example: suppose a force 60 Newton acting on mass 2 kg at rest. ঘুমোচ্ছিস?
না
তো ঘুম আসছে।
না,
Rest.
কিন্তু তাকিয়ে আছি।
This force makes 60-degree angle. This force makes 60-degree angle with x-axis. Question is, what is the displacement of the body after 1 second along x? In this problem, first you consider the motion. Consider motion along x-axis. So calculate force Fx along x-axis. Then Fx equal to F cos 60. That is equal to 30 Newton. Acceleration along x
মাস বলে দিয়েছে।
equal to Fx by 2.
15
That is equal to 15 meter per second square. So displacement S equal to motion chapter half u 80 square. Rest means u0, 0 plus half 15 into time square,
171
1 square 7.5 meter. Problem 2. A vector I is given I plus j plus k. Calculate A magnitude, unit vector along A, and direction of cosine. What will you do? Then solution is A magnitude will be root over I coefficient 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square root 3. You know unit vector along A equal to vector A by its magnitude. So I plus j plus k by magnitude root over 3, and direction cos alpha equal to 1 by root over 3, cos beta equal to 1 by root over 3, cos gamma equal to 1 by root over 3. This is the answer. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how to calculate resultant of two vectors by triangle law. A is a vector, B is another vector. You shift B parallel to B itself, and tail of B is joined with head of A. A and B are two adjacent sides. Of a triangle. Complete the triangle. Third side in reverse order is resultant. That means R equal to or C equal to A plus B. If summation of A plus B plus C is 0, resultant, it will form polygon, closed polygon, to get resultant জিরো।
কিন্তু রেজাল্টের সঙ্গে হয় না তো, পলিগন তো তখন এই ডিরেকশনে থাকে একটা,
এটি ফর্মে ক্লোজ পলিগন।
তাহলে একটা এরকম এইরকম ক্লোজ পলিগন হলে ইকুইলিব্রিয়ামে থাকে। এইটা অপোজ করছে রেজাল্টেন্টটা বলেই এটা
সামেশন A plus B plus C equal to 0.
কিন্তু
A
সিটা
plus
তো এই
A
ডিরেকশন
plus B হলো মাইনাস C।
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু আর এখানে তো সিট হচ্ছে A প্লাস বি, তার অপোজিট ডিরেকশনে থাকতে হবে তো, যে ভেক্টরটা সেটাকে
এটা
add
হলো
করতে হবে।
মাইনাস, ক্লিয়ার? প্যারাগ্রাম ল, P is a vector, Q is a vector. Complete the parallelogram. It is Q, A, B, C, D. This is the resultant. Draw perpendicular on extended AB. So CE by Q, it is angle theta. This is theta, this is alpha. So P and Q, two vectors acting at the point A, taking AB and AD to adjacent sides of parallelogram. If you complete the parallelogram, then diagonal passing to the point of action A is the resultant. So CQ by C by BC, that is equal to sin theta. C equal to Q sin theta. And BE equal to Q cos theta. Now resultant R makes angle alpha with P, then tan alpha equal to C by AE, that is equal to Q sin theta P plus Q cos theta. R equal to root over P square plus Q square to PQ cos theta. R is maximum when theta is 0 degree. P and Q same direction. Our maximum resultant হচ্ছে P plus Q. And if R and P and Q is opposite to each other, then resultant R equal to P and Q. Theta 180 degree, P minus Q whole square, P minus Q. This formula on parallelogram you remember. One is resultant, second one R maximum, R minimum, and angle tan alpha to Q sin theta Q plus Q cos theta. Stop.